Alright, this is the latest mower we got. I got this thing a while back for, I think, Christmas from Nolan. And I've been modding it out. It had stock wheels all the way around and a single cylinder Tecumseh. Got rid of that. Put this 18 and a half or 19 and a half. I thought it was 18 and a half. And this intake for pit bike that I drilled out. I drilled out both this intake and this intake and got it working. Got these tires on the back. These are hubs made out of old lawnmower wheels. I'll put the link to that video up here. And for me, it actually worked out perfectly because the holes for the wheel weights fit directly to the bolt pattern, which is, this is 4x110, which is like Honda and a couple other ones. But so I've got the mud tires on there now, and stock. Our camera kind of shit itself there for a second, but it's got a 5-inch pulley in the back. Originally was a 9-inch. It does like 10 to 15 miles an hour, depending on how much throttle I'm giving it. But I'm gonna put a 6-inch on the front and basically leave it like that. I can't go any smaller on the back because it has this center shift when it hits the belt. Like, it'll even hit the belt in reverse right now. It moves it, but it's fine. What I've got to do today is we got to fix the steering because the steering is bad. It's skipping. I'm just gonna try and jerry rig it up and fix it for now because I don't feel like buying a new one. They have the whole steering box on eBay for like 50 bucks. I probably will pick it up at some point. They do have the bushing that I need for like $8, but I'm gonna try and fix it for free because why not? And I'm gonna also take off all these brackets and shit. Like, I don't need the mower deck bracket there or there. Could take off them brackets too. I don't know. I guess we'll figure out what else to use while I'm working on it. Put you up on the tripod. And Ron Beer has its wheels now because I cut the wheels for Ron Beer. This will be the next mud mower build, but I've got to do some. I don't even know. I got to tear into the transmission. The top gears just kind of don't do anything. Or no, these ones. It just kind of moves around. The bottom one, it'll engage sometimes, but most of the time it's just. And it actually goes into the gears. It's like the shift detent is gone. But for these ones up here, I don't know why I don't want to go into fourth. There it goes. Yeah, these ones up here are good. But down here, there's like no shift detents. Sometimes it catches. I don't know. I gotta try and figure it out. It's a Peerless 2300, big old steel casing. Pretty heavy duty mower. It's huge. Like, it's freaking big compared to the other ones that I got. I'm probably gonna put one of the Tecumsehs on it, run until it blows. It's got this weird just here, but it just goes into a 90-degree gearbox into pulleys up here. And the clutch actually is separate on the other part, so I can just get rid of that whole. So you can see the clutch there. I can just get rid of this whole gearbox right here and just run a belt from here all the way to there. I'm gonna put an idler like right here though, so it doesn't hit the top. But this is probably the next mud mower build. We'll be slowly tearing into this thing. It all depends on the transmission. I've already gotten the point, or I've already considered the transmission a loss. It's kind of fucked up, but if I can get it to work, that's a plus. If not, oh well. I was already planning on finding another one from like John Deere or something. But that'll be the next one. This one's gonna be like fully built out. At some point, I will find a Vanguard horizontal shaft for it, but not right now. But back to working on that thing. Get freaking sidetracked. Oh look, here's my dog. All right, I'm gonna take these front brackets off first. Oh nope, that's a 9/16. Got all this shit off. It's the bracket off the front, lift brackets, mount bracket. Got to do the wiring now. That's what I'm thinking of doing next. Wiring and steering, because it's all right in here. So might as well get to it. All right, this is what we got going on. We got right here is wore out, where the steering shaft goes into this bushing. Here, let me zoom in. Right here is wore out. You can see it moving side to side. And either it's wore out or it's missing a washer on the actual bushing part down here, because the whole steering shaft can move side to side. So I'm going to pull the whole steering box out, and I'm going to shim that up, and I'm going to try and figure something out for that. Alright, this upper steering shaft will not come off. This won't come off, and this won't come off. So I'm gonna have to tear into it in the mower. I'm probably gonna disconnect the linkage, like the tie rod on the bottom, and then I can pull it up here as high as I can, but that kind of sucks. I can't take the thing out, but I'm gonna have to work with it. I know that size. It's this size. That's the wrong wrench. What? Oh, Alright, I got the steering box off. Had to get that moved. I'm going to clean all that up and grease it up later. On the bottom of this, you've got one 10mm bolt, or if you don't, I use a 10mm, it's not going to come out now, but there's a Torx, looks like maybe a T20 on the end. Mine's cracked, so I will be getting a new one at some point, but now we can take this all out. Oh, nope, we still can't take it out. I have to take that off somehow. It moved. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out for this though. Well, you can go ahead and laugh at my crazy fix here. This is just temporary, so it don't really matter that much to me. I will be eventually picking up a new one of these bushings, especially since I know this one's cracked now. I was gonna drill this out and put a brass bushing in there, but those are wore out too, but I'll just pick up a new one. I'm gonna put this back together and cut to doing the wiring, I guess. Alright, we got it all back together. It did not fix it all the way. It still does have movement in that side to side there. You can see it rocking side to side, but all I really wanted to do was stop it from skipping, which it is not skipping no more, so fixed it enough for me, which basically all I needed to do was put that washer in right there, right on the back side in here. That washer right there. And that helped it tightened up enough to make it stop skipping. I'll get a new one of those bushings here soon though. Start working on wiring now. Basically all I want to wire is just cut out all the safeties, all the extra wiring, and just have it so that this turns on. Oh, still zoomed in. So that this turns on solenoid. I'm not gonna worry about the charging system right now because I don't even have a battery. I've been using a pull rope on the pulley on the bottom down there. So put this on time lapse. Well, I don't even need to put it on time lapse. I'll just put it on a regular video. So basically, we're just gonna get rid of everything. We're gonna unplug everything. We're only gonna keep a couple of plugs. You are gonna need a multimeter for this. I mean, you could do it without it with like a test light or something, but multimeter just makes it easier. Unplug all these safeties. Basically, just want it. It's probably loud right next to the mic, but basically, I just want it to be able to start if I need to jump it. I want to be able to hook it onto the battery, well, the terminals on the back, and have it still be able to jump it instead of having to go to the starter. Alright, I'm gonna pause this for a second and I'm gonna cut up this harness. Alright, I got the wiring harness all cut up. I basically just sat there and took a multimeter and figured out which one's which. I've got these two black wires. This black wire goes to the kill coil, or goes to ground, which also runs, well, right here is the grounding, but it also runs into the headlight harness here, which plugs into the coil there. And then I've got this white wire, which is coil power, and then I've got these red wires, which will be all the time battery power. This side will go to the battery, and then this side with the fuse on it is going to get cut and put into this plug here, and then that'll go when I turn it like that. So wire this up real quick. I'm gonna put it on time lapse because I don't feel like talking. All right, now let's see if this thing will work. Grab this mower over here. Headlights work. Not that big a bulb to burn it. Turn up the bin, nice. There we go. Our headlights. Got some headlights now. Probably just hook up like a RC car battery back here for the lights. Alright, I'm gonna fix this throttle cable setup. I'm gonna go grab a pit bike throttle, like, or brake lever, and mount it right here. Good. There we go. Thing ripped pretty damn good with them tires. But yeah, that'll probably be it for this video. I gotta get a battery for it and an air filter for now, but the eventual point is to get another one of these intakes so I can have that straight piece there. See how this one bends down? I'm gonna get 2 of them straight pieces, and I'm gonna run 2 of these carbs. Where are they? I could put it back in this here. 2 of these PWK 32 flat slides. This one's going onto this wheel force. I still got to finish building this one. This one's kind of on the back burner right now. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Next video, I'm trying to get some of my buddies to build some mud mowers, so we might be mudding out back. I do got a pretty gnarly mud hole going out there. Here, I'll pause this and show you. Well, I guess since I turned it off, I can show you how I start it now. Use this as my tripod. Direction, dumbass. Definitely got to get a bigger front pulley. That mud hole, which is impossible to get through right now. And then this is the mud hole where I've been ripping. Shit. Not used to filming this way. I usually have my phone turned over the other way. But this mud is nasty. Like really sticky nasty, and there's a bunch of trees and shit down in it, so I keep getting caught up. Like over there's a trench a solid like 2 foot down. Like it's bad, but we'll I'll probably put some sand or something in there, and I don't even know. Kind of want to stretch it out longer. I need to fill in this hole here too. It's a big ass hole. But that'll be it for this video. See ya.